You see, I thought love was something that needed to be earned, but instead, love is something that needs to be learned.
And two, if you want to reach the top, you have to adopt the language of those already at it.
I was out of my head and I was losing it. Secretly, I wait and wish things would realign.
Her gravity-defying crown is pretty difficult to duplicate.
Try to stop my grind, no chance, come with the flame, no hands.
I'm swinging the tech. Niggas would think I just yelled at the rep.
Use a BB spray, a headbang, like Shaq in the gym, attacking the rim.
I need my leg back, pay a get back. Baby, you can take that shit back. Bet you wish that you never did.
It looks just like your sister. How does it look like Jaylene?
All right. Well, we're going to get started, right? I appreciate everybody for coming out to this open mic. You know what I mean? Of course, like I told all of y'all, this is going to be pre-recorded, and we're going to post it out in the clips on my podcast. So, yeah. First, I wanted to go over a couple ground rules. One, of course, respect everybody. When they up here, try not to, like talk or make any noise while they performing. Put your phones on silent. Two, respect. You know what I mean? If somebody goes up and regardless of, whether you like the performance or not, everybody I seen here, I know about y'all art. So I think everybody dope. So I doubt this gonna happen. But if for any reason you don't like it or disapprove, just, keep your comments to yourself. Now, if you do approve and you do enjoy this song or the poem or the rap, wait till they're done and then give your round of applause or your snaps. You know what I mean? Other than that, we're going to get started soon. But first, my homie Rel, he wanted to come up here and show his talent in this open mic. You know what I mean? Go ahead, bro.
Stop, please, stop. I really don't got no art. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just, Darrell. Niggas call me Rel because niggas don't say it right. I'm a Yankees fan. If you not, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? If you any Dodgers fans out here? Yeah, we had to step outside. Yeah, niggas knew better. Fuck is niggas talking about? Oh, this don't go that long? It's all good. He gave the ground rules already. I'm gonna give my ground rules. You feel me? Yeah, be respectful, but if you ask, don't look at me. Don't look. I'm gonna be laughing. If I hear any stuttering, if you singing, I hear a little go out of tune. Yo, you know what I'm saying? This for Jay. You know what I'm saying? So if you ask, just don't do that to my mans. This for my mans. You feel me? You feel me? But I'm gonna laugh at you. But that's beside the point. We said rapping, there's singing, we got that covered. What else is there? Poems. I know Jay is nice. I heard a poem before. I ain't gonna talk about it, but you know what I'm saying? It made me a little emotional. But you know what I'm saying? And whoever, if you doing a poem, raise your hand if you're doing poems. That's what's up, brother. Black brothers doing poems. That's what I like to see. Give it up for the black brothers doing poems. Yeah. Raise your hand. Who else doing poems? There you go, sis. Oh, okay. Erykah Badu right there. You got the hood. I like that. I can't wait to see this. This is something. We gonna snap too for the poems. Don't clap. We gonna snap. That's how you do it, right? Snap. All right, for sure. What else is there? Rappers, singers, poems. Okay. All right. We fucking with it. All right. Next time we gonna get some little like instrumentals and shit. You feel me? I'm gonna do a practice. Oh, I be knitting. Y'all wanna see a nigga knit? Nah, with everything, I be knit. I told myself I didn't knit. So boom, I'm gonna tell that story. So boom, I'm sitting in the crib. I was broke. You know what I'm saying? I was in between jobs. Don't judge me. Niggas been broke before. Feel me? But I'm at the crib. I ain't had no weed. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need a blunt. I ain't had that. Feel me? So I'm at the crib. I'm watching TV and shit. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying, chilling. I'm just like, damn. What can I do to let time pass for real? I ain't want to keep cooking, you feel me? Because that's a lot of grease, oil, and money to spend I ain't have, you feel me? So I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, damn, what can a nigga do? I was going to go outside, but I ain't feel like really going outside. Baltimore be wildin', for real. I ain't really from Baltimore and shit. But, so yeah, I seen knitting. Knitting would cost like $13 worth of everything. So I buy the needles. That shit was like $3. I buy the what that shit called, the thread or some shit. I buy that shit. That shit was like $10 or some shit like that. Nigga, word of my mom, knit me a little hat. Was good to go. I was breezy on baby. But if you need any knitting lessons, call your boy. You feel me? Call your mans. I really don't got too much to talk about. I'm up here dying though. But you know what I'm saying? I can sit and kick it with y'all. What's niggas' names and shit? What's your name, bro? I know we was out there smoking. I didn't even ask your name. That's crazy. What's your name? Fish, okay. Okay, okay. All right. What, you performing? What you doing? No, I'm not performing. I'm here with my friend. Oh, your man? You performing, bro? Okay. You rapping? I can say about the deep voice. Remind me of Jizza.
I'm about to rap. My name is Slugger. My name is actually Ian. So, I'm about to do a performance here in a little bit.
Yeah, give it up for my mans. Give it up for my mans. I like that. I know you, but I'm gonna act like we don't know each other. What's your name, brother?
I'm Blake, man.
Okay. You performing?
Yeah, I'm performing.
Okay. Where you from? Baltimore.
Nah, I mean, I got a family from Baltimore, but I'm from North New Jersey.
North New Jersey? Okay. North New Jersey, Shaq from there?
Yeah.
But he claimed Texas?
He's like from both parts, apparently, but he definitely comes back.
Do y'all claim Shaq?
Yeah, definitely. He comes back all the time.
So speaking of Shaq. Okay. But speaking of Shaq, since you claim him, speaking of Shaq was talking to, this is on the camera, right? He was talking to a girl that could be like his daughter's age, and he said, yo, you should wear these shorts that's showing your ass and dunk in them. That's what y'all do in Newark, New Jersey?
I can't speak for Shaq. Those are Shaq's.
I'm just saying. What's your name, brother? The Yankees hat. You got Yankees hat back there. All right, brother. Yeah, what's your name, dog? Amir? Okay. You performing? Nah, you just here, you just chilling? All right, me too. I just got the mic in my hand. Or the anything, for real. What's your name, sister? You say you doing the poem, right? What's your name? Hasha? Hasha? I like that. I like how you did the thing, too. All right. What kind of poem you doing? It's some hood shit or it's some sentimental shit? Like what's?
Oh, it's not sentimental. I guess it's like in between hood shit and like sentimental.
Okay. You got any romantic poems? Brother, I fucked with you. You remind me like an R&B singer like Luther Vandross or somebody. I fucked with you. What kind of poem you do? You said romance? Okay. What you been through a heartbreak before? I'm gonna tell my story. So boom, right? So this is about like last year, what anything. This is the second time. I ain't gonna tell the first heartbreak because that was a little too personal. But anyways, so I'm chilling, feel me? I'm in my dorm room, and a girl I'm from Connecticut, feel me? I don't know if you know niggas from Connecticut, but a girl from my hood out there, feel me? She seen her brother was going to college and shit. She seen I was doing good. I wasn't living in the hood no more type shit. So she like, feel me, just pull up on me type shit. She came to Baltimore to come fuck with a nigga, you feel me? I busted down, regular shit, you know what I'm saying, boom. She go back to the hood. Long story short, she go MIA. I'm like, I ain't paid no mind, feel me? She texts me and like, this is like Christmas break, this is like December. I go back over there. She texts me, she's like, I'm sorry with MIA, I'm pregnant. No, it's not yours. I'm like, all right, feel me, but God bless. She said, yeah, it's my baby father. She already had a baby. For me, she already had, I'm saying, something going on. She said, yeah, it's my baby father's, and I'm saying, we already know, we're going through it, whatever the case may be. Me being the nice guy I am, I continue to be a friend, whatever the case may be. 2 months go by, in February, we're on the phone, and she hit me with it's a possibility. What you mean it's a possibility? I ain't spend no money, I ain't stupid, but it was just like, feel me, the type of nigga I am, I was there mentally, socially, you feel me? I was there more than the baby father type shit, you feel me? Mom's getting all, you know how women are, no disrespect, but you know how women are, mom's getting all into it, you feel me? This could be mine. You know, mom seen what's the black and white shit, what's that shit called? The ultrasound, Sound Ultra? Mom seen that shit, and she was just like, it looks just like your sister. How does it look like Jaylene? I'm like, all right now. Anyways, long story short, the baby was not mine. It was born. It was lighter than Jay. And I was just violated because I was like, girl, you knew that baby wasn't mine. Like, that was just wild. But like I said, I'm just a nigga up here with a mic. I'm just talking. My bad, people who just walked in. For the adults, I cuss. Sorry. No disrespect. No disrespect. But back to you, nigga. You said you had like some heartbreaks and shit like that. So, so I know you didn't want to get into it too soon, but like you want to give like a range of a date it was? Like
This is well, it was like heartbreak. You know how like everyone be with someone
type shit.
That period after that.
Yeah.
And, like it's hard the detachment from someone that you really rock with.
Nah, for sure.
You're really messing with them and actually understanding and reflecting like, wow, I was one who got away type of thing.
Type shit.
So I feel like everyone has someone like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like today I got something that everyone can relate to.
Yeah, I got a little baby like that too. With everything. Nah, she violated. One time I seen her too, she was like, coming out the she was coming out the building, she coming out of class, word to my mom. I knew she had a man already. And I'm like, I can still get her. She hit me with one of these, looked dead at me. I said, who you? I know you not. Like I wasn't just there for you, like, all right, that's how it get, but nah, I felt that. I felt that. It be like that though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the B word, but we was unstable creatures. That's what we're gonna, unstable creatures. I'm just playing. No, I'm not. But yeah, like I said, I'm just a nigga up here talking with a mic, you feel me? I ain't really supposed to be here. This ain't playing. We just be chilling. You want to hear some bars? I did used to rap back in the day. I did used to rap. I was nice. They called me Killer. You feel me? Yeah, you gotta. Give a nigga some time. Hold on. How y'all do that on the spot like that? That's kind of impressive. Y'all must be talented. Boom, I was just about to rap, but I think she walked in.
Run back. You got spit on, bro. Yeah, walk in.
All right. Not for real. I'm gonna give you like, I ain't gonna do 16. Is there such thing as a 4? All right, we can do 4. We can do 4. I think we can do 4. So Jordan's on my feet. That's 2-3. My name is Rel, mic in my hand. You already know me. You see not coming. I got more shit in my head. Wait to hear it. Yankees all day. I know the Dodgers fear it. Hold on. It's getting hot. Hold on. Wait a minute. Because I didn't even know I was going to say that. Hold on. So, rock in my hand. Ain't no telling what I'm going to do. Oh, I was stuck. I'm keep. I don't know what to say next. Rock in my hand. Tell what I'm going to do. Halloween's coming up. Boo. Stop playing with a nigga. Yo, stop playing with me. Niggas better be ready. Give it up for the front row seat. Give it up for my man Jay. Yeah, he running this show together. Like I said, I'm just a nigga with a mic. This wasn't playing. My name Rel. You know what I'm saying? I'm a judge.
All right, once again, I appreciate everybody coming in, right? So, we got a long night of performers. First, we got my homegirl, Brianna. She sings. I want y'all to give it up for her. She's going to be performing her own song, No Remorse, correct? Give it up for her.
I was fashionably late. I can't lie, y'all. I'm sorry. But y'all look beautiful. He did call me by my government. My name is Vella Moore. But like he said, I am his homegirl, so it's okay. But how y'all feeling tonight? I know I was latest. I'm not going to cuss. I see there's some elders in here, and I respect y'all. I'm not saying old season. Can you? How do I get this up? You help me with that? Twist it. How y'all feeling tonight though? While we fixing the mic. I like your outfit. You look really cute. You're welcome. Do we have any other musicians in here? Who's performing today? Who's performing at the open mic? Oh, Mr. J. Lando, I know you. All right, well, I ain't gonna chat to y'all too much. We can start. I don't know where the DJ at, but we can go ahead and start. My song is called No Remorse, and I once again am Bella Moore. I'm gonna move this out the way because I don't know how to fix it. I wanna do. Bring your ass downstairs, showing off in front of these. All right, y'all can hear me. All right, good. Fuck you and these neighbors. I hate you. No remorse. No remorse. You don't show no remorse when you scream and crying, you yelling and lying, baby. Now you gone and you threatening my life, baby. What kind of man made you into this vice, baby? I was out of my head and I was losing it. I was out of my shell and I was bruised and whipped. Thought I lost everything, felt so useless. Now I know that I was making excuses. Sometimes I don't wanna be here with you. Sometimes I don't wanna be here with you. 'Cause you don't show no remorse. And if you showed a little remorse, maybe I'd stay a while. Maybe you change your style, make me feel safe a while. Oh no, you don't show no remorse, no remorse, no remorse. Oh no, you don't show no remorse, baby, no. I guess I'm not yours. That was No Remorse. Written by yours truly. Make some noise for the songwriters in here. Can I get a little hand count? You songwrite, put your hand up. You songwrite, put your hand up. That's an art in itself. So thank y'all for having me. Sorry I was late. I did miss a few exits. You know the deal. But thank you. Oh, we gonna do it. All right, let's do it, y'all. Run it. And if you know it, sing along. And I know y'all know it, so yeah. Well, we can do some snaps, we can do some claps, whatever y'all want, we can vibe. I might even come down, try to get a little audience to do it with me, you know, the vibes, you know. Last night I saw you standing. I started pretending that I knew you, and you knew me too. And just like a baby, I would not talk, and I tried to move closer, but could not walk. And I dreamed of you ever since. Now I built up my confidence, and the next time you come my way, I'll know just what to say. Can we talk for a minute? Yeah, girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? 'Cause girl, I want to know your name. I started to write you a letter, but I wanted to
tried to move closer, but could not. Why? And I dreamed of you ever since. And now I built up my confidence. And the next time you come my way, I'll know what I'll say. Baby, can we talk, baby, 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 for a minute? 'Cause girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? 'Cause girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Come on, babe, talk for a minute. I said I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know your name. Hey, yeah. I said I wanna know your name for a minute. 'Cause girl, I want to know your name. 'Cause can we talk for a minute? 'Cause girl, I want to know your name. Thank y'all so much. If you went to an HBCU, you know that's our jam right there. You know that's we grown. Y'all know that's our shit. So thank y'all for having me. Thank you for having me, because this is amazing and beautiful, and I can't wait to see what all of y'all bring to the stage.
All right. So first, I'm gonna go first. I thought that was amazing, dog. Like that was amazing. I like the writing of No Remorse. That was really good. And then, Can We Talk? That was fantastic. You cannot do that song and then not do it to the best of the ability. That's a risk to even sing that.
Big one.
And you did it well. You did it well.
Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. That's love.
You can go next.
Okay, yeah, I loved it. I loved everything. No Remorse. Once it was over, I was so sad. I was like, there's not more? Okay. But you got me feeling like I'm watching an American Idol performance sitting up here. You did so great. You have a big voice. I was like, oh, you can sing. Like, you're great. I loved it.
Thank you, Queen.
I would say I'm shocked, but this is what black women do, nothing but excellence, So I wasn't too shocked as soon as you open your mouth. Pause. It was great. I loved the what's that movie? Baby Boy sample. Mm-hmm. That's my movie right there. So as soon as I heard that, it made me giggle, and then he started singing. I said, "Oh yeah, she got an old soul." And you just finished it off with "Can We Talk?" Yeah, I loved it.
Thank you, and I did put that little sample in there myself. So
yeah,
I appreciate that.
So a couple questions for you. One, what inspired you to, start singing?
Honestly, I've always loved music, but I think I always thought it was too big of a dream to accomplish. Like I was like, oh, like I'm not Hannah Montana. Like how in the world, like is that gonna happen? But when I went to college, it was like, what am I gonna go to college for? And I told my parents and myself, I'm like, I'm not going unless I'm going for something that I really love. So I went for music production, and I'm like, okay, you beating around the bush. You don't want to just do music production. You want to write, you want to perform, you want to sing. So I would say during the pandemic, I just kind of, we had a lot of time to ourselves, and I just realized, this is what I want to do. Let me not waste any more time. Because I also felt like I was behind. It's like, oh, I don't know how to play the piano. I, didn't start at a young age like everybody else or whatever. Or like I thought everybody else. So it was just like, this is my time. Let me get a move on.
Mm-hmm. And then Bella Moore, I love that name. How'd you come up with that name?
Well, I wanted so like you said, my name's Brianna, but I wanted something to still represent the B of my name, but also I learned French in school. I don't speak it good. I took French. Let me say that. So amour always, it means it translates to beautiful love. So at first I wanted it to be black love, but noir, amour, it just wasn't. It wasn't working. It wasn't clicking for me. So, and then it was supposed to be LaBelle, but that sounded too much like Patti LaBelle, who I adore, but I'm not Patti LaBelle.
Mhm.
So I just kind of, it was a lot of trial and error, but I just wanted to keep something that was kind of, that one sounds good. Like it kind of rolls off the tongue. I like it, but it also means something to me.
Mm-hmm. Bella Moore, I love that name, but I do have one question.
Mm-hmm.
So if we was like producers, wanted to sign you, whatever, what makes you unique? What makes me want more of Bella? See what I did there? Bella Moore, more Bella. Nah. But yeah, seriously though, what would make people want more of Bella?
Well, I genuinely feel like I'm a breath of fresh air. I think like even my presence, it's not, I don't look to the trends to be me. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I do have an old soul. Like I grew up on music from the 60s to now, you know? So it's like I have a lot of range with not only songwriting, but the styles of music, what instrumentation I like what type of samples I like, da-da-da-da, like. And I'm an actual student in this, like, I'm currently being trained in classical like music, so I be singing opera. Like I just had a seminar. I was singing in Italian. I got to sing in French next week.
Yeah.
So it's not just I come and I sing. Like I'm learning my craft. I'm perfecting my craft, and I don't never feel like my craft will be perfect. Like I'm always willing to keep perfecting my craft. Like there's never a time where I feel like I'll be like I'll be satisfied, but I'll never feel like, okay, I've done enough. Like I don't want to learn anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm always willing to be a student.
Absolutely.
Love that. I love that.
Thank you so much. Give it up one more time for Bella Moore.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank you.
Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I pronounce everything correctly. All right, y'all, that was fantastic. Now we have a poet coming up next. His name is Danielle. Please give it up for him.
Little roll call. How y'all doing tonight? Man, y'all woke up this morning. I said, how y'all feeling tonight? There we go. I like that. I like that. First thing, let me move this to the side. All right, there we go. I look good. All right, appreciate it. Okay. First thing first, I just want to thank Jay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just for giving me the opportunity. For y'all who don't know, there was an open mic at Towson. You know what I'm saying? I performed there. Jay liked what he heard, and he rocked with me. And for that, I was always going to be love, brother, so I appreciate you. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at @TheRealDonPolo. My name is Danielle, but I also go by Don Polo. Y'all can call me Polo. So today I got a poem for y'all. Y'all kind of got a little bit of a spiel earlier, so what's going to be about. But today I want y'all to relate, hear it, and you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time. I found myself needing to go to the library one day to check out a book. And I was searching and searching, but unfortunately couldn't find the book that I needed. So I left the library asking myself, what was I searching for? But the real question was, why was I searching for something I had no idea what I was looking for? The same thing goes with love. You see, love is not something that's meant to be searched for. It's something that's meant to be experienced. One day I had a friend ask me, he said, yo, you ever been in love? And I laughed at the question because, of course, I know women, talk to women, hug women, sometimes even bug women. But the question wasn't, do I love women? The question was, have I ever been in love with a woman? And the answer is yes. I've been in love. But it didn't turn out the way that I thought. You see, I thought love was something that needed to be earned, but instead love is something that needs to be learned. I was a stranger to her, she was a stranger to me, but the strangest thing happened to be that she was in love with little old me. And my grandfather always told me, love the girl that loves you, but I was hard-headed. I made excuses, dismissed things, made life harder for her because I didn't know where my heart was headed. But she did love me. She was kind, gentle, soft, and she gave me a safe space. But unfortunately, when it came to being vulnerable, my pride came up and I did everything I could just to save face. This eventually resulted into a good thing to end. Mad, enraged, and just confused with myself, I was just mad that not only that I lost my lover, but I also lost my best friend. So I knew I wasn't okay. So I went to the doctor, asked him questions. Yo, doc, I need your help. I was acting like I was pretending I didn't love this girl, but instead I didn't love myself. What's my diagnosis? Like a lot of doctors, he left me with no answers. So instead of searching for love, I went soul searching and discovered that I was my own cancer. So I went to rehab, chemo, got all the things needed to get through remission. And by the grace of God, I was finally able to find that one book that I was missing. Love is challenging, but it's not an experience worth complaining. But instead, it's honestly a game worth playing. So why are we playing? Let me be your point guard. I'll take the lead. I know I didn't give you what you want in the past, baby, but I promise I'm the man that you need. So please, everyone that's listening, listen to my words. Learn from my mistakes. Stop searching for love. Because love, that one thing you're struggling and searching for, is actually searching for you. Love, a piece of my heart that one day I'll be able to give back to you. Thank you. All right, I got you. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. All right, bet. So for this one's called math, right? So I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to get back in y'all school bag, or I'm gonna need y'all to help me out. Okay, y'all got me? All right, bet. I got y'all. In math, you have 4 simple elements. You have addition, subtraction, multiplication, and hey, y'all, what's that last one called again? Division. That's right, division. Ain't that funny? We live in the United States of America. Yeah, we are still so divided. In geometry class, we learn about shapes. And America's a shape, full of great states that collectively create this one beautiful figure. But unfortunately, we live in a world where our life experiences are tragic, our neighborhoods are polluted with drug addicts, and we constantly see kids on the news with automatics. If they ask me, Danielle, how come you understand the mathematics? Well, how could I? Today, we live in a world where we focus on making dollars and cents, but when I sit back and realize I can conclude it only at 20 years old that nothing in this world actually makes sense. But please do not be amused, for I'm a young black man who's been abused, misused, but most importantly, confused. Confused to why I've been beaten and broken down to the smallest decimal, but I stand here alive because of God, feeling nothing less than incredible. For my mathematicians out there, what's that process called when you break down a fraction? Oh, y'all don't know? I got y'all. Y'all wasn't paying attention to math class. It's cool, I got y'all. Simplification. But if I was to do y'all the same way I've been done, you say, Daniel, you crazy. I say, no. I'm doing exactly what I learned in math class, reciprocation. But we talking about math, right? How about we stay focused? In math, what's the first thing we all learn? Come on, y'all know. Addition. 1 + 1 = 2. So a matter of fact, I have 2 questions for you. Number 1, do you want to be an addition to something or want to be the addition to something? But I'm not talking addition, ADDITION. I'm talking addition, EDITION. And number 2, which will be my last question for you? After everything I said, everything I asked, my last question is, has anything ever made sense? Thank you.
All right, bro. I ain't even gonna beat around the bush. That was terrific, bro. Like, one, I'm gonna start with the math poem, because that's the one we heard most recently. The metaphors, man. You really brought me back, dog. You know how long it's been since I thought about simplification, man? Like, really. And that was really dope. Then the first one, that was something that was really relatable, and I can appreciate a poet, not even just a poet, an artist, a person who can be that vulnerable to the point where they can express something that they went through just so that they can, have the courage to tell other people you can get through it too. You know what I mean? So, mad respect to you, bro. That was amazing.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, especially the first poem. I enjoyed how you took us on a story. You started by telling us your conversation with your friend. That, I really think, resonates with a lot of us because we can relate when you take us on this kind of journey and this, storytelling aspect of poetry. And your rhyme schemes, they're so subtle that it's such an attractive trait of poetry when your rhyme schemes can be so subtle and we still catch on to them as an audience. So I really want to applaud you for that.
Thank you.
So I got a question. We all loved it. You know I loved it. You see my reaction. But I got a question because, you did a poem about love. Mm-hmm. The way you articulate yourself in your storytelling, it's amazing, 10 out of 10. Is poetry, and this is a personal question, is poetry your way of finding love? Or do you think it is a way of finding love?
I think poetry is a way where you can escape out of your own head and try to convince yourself how you actually feel. So instead you get to just write about it and then, and also be about it. So I feel like at times we always, as humans, we know, I'm good, that don't mean nothing. Man, I'm an independent woman, I don't need no man. But she was tripping. But at the end of the day, we all know that we want someone, we need someone, So those moments where they did affect us, being able to write about it in poetry or write about it in a song gives me the space to be able to just get over it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, no one wants to be, caught up on someone who wasn't worth their time or didn't value them at the end of the day. So that's why I kind of write my poetry or write my music.
I love that. One brother to another. I love that. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey. You can see the potential just right there. It's amazing. But I'm definitely gonna have to keep you away from my future girlfriend because this ain't gonna have this no more. But seriously though, I love this. This is great. That was great.
Thank y'all for having me.
One quick.
Oh, snap.
One quick question for you, bro, before you step off.
Talk to me.
Like Rel pointed out earlier in the show when he was doing his stand-up, bro, it's so rare to see a black man as a poet.
That was that stand-up thing, that was unprepared. But no, seriously, for you, that it was same thing I said to you. It's very rare, very rare.
Like, bro, I wanna really ask you, right? Cause like as a black man, of course, it's no secret that like 1 out of every 5 black men want to be a rapper nowadays.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And we got a lot of dudes out here who, like the ones that we have at the show, who are really true to that art, but then we have a lot of negativity in our community. Why is this so important to you personally, like your own personal answer, to be that beacon of light in this community when we got so much darkness, You
said it right there. So much darkness. I grew up, born in Southeast, grew up right here down the street, 20 minutes out in Largo, had the opportunity to move to Montgomery County, and I was able to see both sides, you know what I mean? So living in D.C., it's the same thing. People live there for 40 years, never make it out, you know what I mean? Like you said, everybody want to be a rapper. I can rap, but in the day, I'm always going to be a statistic if that's all I do. You get what I mean? So I know that I'm blessed enough to have multiple talents, to be able to speak in different ways, do all types of things. So I know that by me looking the way that I look, anything that I do that's beyond the typical, sphere of creativity, I'll always be remembered. You know what I'm saying? So at the end, like you said, I want to be a beacon, so I want to be remembered. There's always going to be a million rappers. There's always going to be someone who know how to do this, someone who know how to do this, or someone who know how to play basketball. All these things that I was able to do, that I was good at. But what I want to be remembered for, my voice. Something that I want to help people. And I can help people with music. I can help people with poetry. I can help people with speaking. I can do whatever I need to do to help people. So at the end of the day, I know that if I want to be effective, I got to be different. So that's why I've been able to just grow in my passion and grow in my talents.
Absolutely, bro. Give it up for him one more time.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, y'all, that was perfect, dog. We got singing, we got poetry. Now we need some hip hop. We need some rejuvenation of old school hip hop. If you know me, you know I'm an old soul, right? And we got another old soul up in here, my homeboy Don Blake. Please give it up for him, man.
Front Row Seat Podcast. Appreciate y'all for having me. Shout out to Jay for getting me for the set. Hey, yo, DJ, can we turn this music up? When I'm in here, it's a hip-hop concert. Let's turn this music up. Let them feel this music. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. PG is up in this place, we on the move. Maryland is up in this place, we on the move. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. Now the funeral is over, and all the tears have dried up. Tape band-aids on my gun, stuck in shells. Hell, we're fired up. Touch my brother's hand in the casket, I miss him. But now we gotta find this motherfucker, make her split in half. Popping chrome, knock his dome for his actions. Since he wanted to kill, see how it feel when I'm blasting. Got 16 maskmen kicking up and down your door. My Avenger sent the shot, circuses for clown and Thor. I'm grieving like fuck. Visited all these wakes, still can't crumble it down. Spotted investigative jakes, so don't flash your gat if you're not ready to blow it. Hit you like that time you almost died and didn't even know it. Hey yo, look, anybody that tries it gets pre-ordered memorials. Got a gunner guarding the base like the Orioles. Shotty braces with Donnie gazes, your fate traced the text, set in the projects, plus rough places, they gave late respect. Hey yo, everybody that's with me, say Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. You flashing in the hood, we'll be taking your cash. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. You flashing in the hood, you'll be prey running fast. Come on! Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. You flashing in the hood, we'll be taking your cash. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. You flashing in the hood, you'll be prey running fast. It was the Lord of Thunder. Monica fighting lightning, striking God of the sky. Make your body bluer than the sea. Plus, packages of shells could out the kitchen for free. Dropped off spoiled trout, made your living room reek. While you can fence, I make hits. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I'll have an Uber Eats. Drive a slip glass in your McFlurry. Scoop ice cream flavored bitches that give head delicious. I'm sliding like Slash. My gold lion head made feds suspicious. Blue Star gave you stitches trying to load the tool. Told him to slow your moves. He paid to get the court case overruled. Newcomers is coming through, flashing jewels, extorting them. Caught a state, we lower crime rates by not reporting them. Can't be the man in these streets if you don't play the game. Motherfucker styles is faker than gold plated chains. Front the low flipping. These pit bulls will bite your fucking head off. I go fishing with the worms in your flesh, you're dead soft. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. You flashing in the hood, we'll be taking your cash. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. You flashing in the hood, you'll be prey running fast. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. You flashing in the hood, we'll be taking your cash. Sharks in the water, snakes in the grass. You flashing in the hood, you'll be prey running fast. Hey, I need all 20 of y'all in here. Say ho! Say ah, ah. Somebody make some noise. Somebody out there make some noise. Target on my back, yeah, they aiming for me. Your captain got clapped, now we're raining your street. The tray ain't pop if you're playing with me. I'm a hustler, baby. Infrared in his hand. We make money, money, make money, money. Infrared featuring Raekwon of the Wu-Tang Clan. We take money, money, take money, money.
Hundreds of gunmen who get confronted. Yo, shake hands and die as soon as I get blunted. What? Sit back and stunt the money long-winded. Yo, somehow we got stronger. Guess which mom getting it? 4 fingers of starfish, the rod is 6 deep. Beat the see-through nozzle, keep the cars crispy. Send the gratitude, aces pop, avocado juice, mango cocktail parties, yeah, my Santa Cruz. Target on my back, yeah, they aiming for me. Your captain got clapped, now we're raining your street. The tray ain't pop if you're playing with me. I'm a hustler, baby. Infrared in his head. We make money, money, make money, money. Infrared in his head. Say, take money, money. Hit your dome and how you spinning like a CD player. Slugs loading up my gauge. Use a BB spray, a headbang like Shaq in the gym, attacking the rim, grabbing the jam, concrete smacking our Timbs, talking practice your limbs. My grind, find the environment then, no days off. You useless prick, you stay soft. I break the clouds in Cherry Valley, much faster builder. Smoke like John Brown, it's the Dutch master killer. Stuff puff, past vanilla pockets of leaf sheets, felt it in 3 teeth. Shots fly over your head, put it on repeat in the box. Bobby Greek freaking it, these plays unstoppable. Y'all motherfuckers, vegetables, necks are straight choppable. Pack a punch, my tongue a shotty with a pump. Every time I spit, that's another body in the trunk. Milky baby faced assassin rap, hard when it's on, spotted on. Catch me direct the next sec, I'm gone. What? Alright, I appreciate you showing love. I love all the old souls in here. That's my type of music. But look, we gonna get it for the youngins. We gonna get it jumping for the youngins though. Alright, 21 under. Valley hitting hard as hell. I pray to God this shit ain't dusty. Grabbing my big shotty, 12 gauge barrel sawed off. Brain from a dame, we laying on sofas, no role playing, waiting. I'm straight in the church from a bullock. My gappers, my ranges like robots, play blinkers, you're spraying it. Wallaby loafers, not sniffing like Scarface, you faking that Sosa. Radiate shit, not as hot as my toasters. No studio with me, I'm straight in the. Come to the dust, I ain't hunting, y'all gophers. Still ripping it right out your region. I'm living my life, that's my legion. Lead to your hawk and I'm leaving you leaking. Fatty patches for fiends every season. We ride by, you hold your ice. We wise guys, ghost both the guys. Start open holes like I'm rolling dice, yeah. Since age 5, you know I'm nice. By 18, my flow is right. My cut is sword, my slice chords. Badly hitting hard as hell. I pray to God this shit ain't dusty. 1, 2, 1, 2,
3, let's go. Let the rhythm hit on my lives tune. I tell you when I diss you, I ain't like you. Blinking alley cat, don't ignite troops. When I catch you, I'ma fight you. Betrayed my trust in that smoking moment. You laced that blunt. Now I'm out to slay. You better pray you don't lay with them ducks. Waking up vexed head in cobwebs. Hospital bed. I'm focused, so best believe when I see you, you're dead. Hey yo, fuck that, you was sweating bullets trying to tuck gas. This feeling me cause I fuck fast, trying to beat Debo. But y'all rugrats stuck the blade under his nose like a mustache. Hit the black concrete and let's get it on. Name a time and place and go get your gun. Carrying heat, helicopters in the street. Chops hating the gas can compete. The jelly man smell smoking up when the black jack's so heavy. We cleaning you up with the... All of y'all blasting your hit for just rack ties. This magic he packages blow up in black bags. Ain't using vows, getting no cash. No reason to smile, got tipped to your path. Songs are hitting your bitch ass in the gap. For ruining me, I'ma get the last laugh. And they really thought I couldn't handle the shit. I'll Stan Smith and Vandalin West. No pencil grips, I'ma strangle you. Valley hitting hard as hell. I pray to God this shit ain't dusty. Grabbing my big shotty, 12 gauge barrel sawed off, named it Rusty. Hey, yo, front row seat, I'm gonna need y'all to put y'all hand in the air. Everybody throw your hand in the air. Come on, throw your hand in the air. Just like that, yeah. Believe me, I'm a prodigy. I was bred for this shit. Head to my kicks, wrecking records is regular shit. Why you threatening this so spaz and crack a neck on my fist? Have red in your spit, can't get no better than this. My competitiveness, best me in a battle royale? You'd have better chance of stopping a fire using alcohol. Step my cord, I'm blocking your shots like Ben Wallace. First team, motherfuckers get demoted to college. I'll starve that you're dead, pressed down and demolished. I could touch hot vapor and turn it into a solid. My paragraphs are cracking, smashing crafts to fractions. Slaughter verse with action, shifty like Lamar Jackson. Stay back, I say facts, I made tracks and blaze fats. Firing off from time and talk, still styling off the same hat. 0 to 100, y'all going -2. Even if I had no lungs, a tongue of rat better than you. Venomous darts I bark, glow in the darkest of weather. I'm the reason baby made his hits harder than ever, yo. You could only pray to learn what I know. Word to exhibit, I hit it like Bissa Desperados. Imagine that. Pass the pat, have a blast with that. Vociferously kick first, flip the curves like acrobats. Fuck the top 5, I just stand on the list. It's Don Blake, and we in this bitch. You swing a hammer to this. Hey yo, for my last song, if any of y'all been through any pain, any struggle, or any adversity, I need y'all to put your phone lights on or your lighters up. Some type of lights on for this last song, alright? I need any pain or struggle that you went through. This song is for y'all right here, alright? This is my struggle right here.
Hey yo, this Big Butchie, you know what it is, man. And this is my boy Don Blake, straight out of North New Jersey. And this shit right here called Take It.
I'm gonna miss you was the last words my mother had said. Auntie ran out of stairs later telling me she was dead. I was perspiring as I blazed and ate straight to the head. Think about how weak she was while I fed her in bed. Devastated at my station, cutting fish at Whole Foods, punching the clock. I gotta get mines like I'm supposed to. But how the hell I'ma give my family fortune and health? Step left, I'm paying mortgage, need my portion of wealth. Walking the banks, they saying I can't get my bread yet. Now I'm missing 2 semesters of college over nonsense. But I start flipping weight, ticking the safe, tangoing cash and stashed in boxes. I'm dipping the states, loading up the back of a Beamer, packing a Tina. The white runners was whistling more than ocarinas. Who the fuck knocking? I'm out the trade game quickly. Scars on my hands, paid for school, change way swiftly. Sometimes I don't recognize myself anymore. Horrified by personal ways, I settled many scores. $800 an hour, but I could easily waste it. America's faking. Shit is impossible to make it. You gotta take it. Come on, why? Come on, why? Front row seat, make some noise, y'all. I appreciate y'all for having me. Yo, this is nice. I've never performed in front of VIP before. Got the white leather seats. I like this. Anyway, I appreciate all y'all coming out. Y'all give me the time and y'all like putting the phone lights up, showing love. I appreciate y'all. So just want to say thank y'all. We doing an interview?
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah. Appreciate y'all though. Everybody in the crowd, everybody. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me. I really appreciate it.
Yo, my boy.
Yeah.
You know I'm an old soul, as I said before, bro. And it's like when I'm listening to you, it feels like I get that feeling when I was sitting in the back seat in any car, you know, just chilling, listening to Nas, listening to Busta Rhymes, DMX. You know what I mean?
That's crazy to hear you say that. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course, bro. And of course, your song that you had in Fred, excuse me, featuring Raekwon.
Yeah. That's my latest joint. It just came out about half a year ago. I've been, in the meantime, just, I'm working on my second album. But that's my last song that came out, Infrared, featuring Raekwon. Shout out to him, man. The fact that he made a kid's dream come true as an adult, like, world to him. And I appreciate the verse he gave me and all of that. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, of course, bro. My fault. I butchered that name. I said infrared. I meant infrared. My fault, y'all. I'm illiterate.
Yeah, it's a weird word, man. I just wanted to make sure I spelled it correctly, so nobody would be like, "Yo, you spelled it wrong."
But
it's
yeah,
like infrared. It's like
infrared. Yeah. But yeah, my boy, I wanted to just let you know that you remind me of like so many old school artists. I think that's dope, man. And for anybody here that don't know, Raekwon is a part of the Wu-Tang Clan, dog. That is a big fucking deal. So like, give it up for him one more time, man.
Yeah, I just want to say it's so interesting because once you got done rapping and you got on the stage and started talking to us, your personality was so different and not in a negative way. It was just like, the way you talk versus the way you rap is so interesting to me. I do have a question kind of just along the lines, this old school kind of style rap. What interests you in that? Like, what made you get so interested in that kind of style?
Well, I credit my musicality with 3 factors. Well, really 2, but they're 2 separate. Like my parents, my mom and my dad. My pops was a professional jazz player. He was a trumpet player. He was in like Frank Sinatra's band, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, people like that. And my mom was a singer. So, but also, I grew up in a. Most of the people in my part of town were Caribbean Americans and Caribbean immigrants, and so I was listening to a lot of reggae and dance hall and R&B and things like that. And in the house, we listened to a lot of jazz and R&B. So really, I just loved all that like 70s, 60s music. And I was hearing it getting sampled in like 90s hip hop and 2000s hip hop. So it was like what my parents were listening to and what my neighborhood was listening to in like a new, fresh way. And I just loved the lyricism of it. Like when I was like 6 years old, I remember stealing CDs, like not stealing, but like my neighbor would like steal them and we'd listen to them. Sort of, not, but like it wasn't like stealing. It was in their crib. It was in the crib, like, but they didn't know he was listening to it because we were both young. We were listening to like 50 Cent, Jay-Z, might have been a Lil Wayne. Actually, no, that was more on the radio. But those 2 we definitely listened a lot to, and so it was all those old factors is what kind of made my taste what it is. But I still do love the new generation too. I do bump a lot of stuff that I don't sound like. I listen to everything. So. Like, for example, I was bumping a lot of Lil Baby on the way here, and I just had it on shuffle, and I was enjoying it. I was like, let's keep this up, so, but yeah.
First off, stealing is stealing. I didn't want to get past that.
He returned it.
But I do want to say that was great. I felt lucky to be sitting there, front row seat, no pun intended. I'm going to act like I don't know you, but I will say just as your friend, I'm not gonna say I'm proud of you because that's what you do. I've seen you in action before, but I actually was in studio with you for one of those verses, me and Jay.
Yo, you were in the studio. Y'all were in the studio when I first recorded Rusty.
Yup.
Sir, he was right there.
I remember that first verse, and I seen you at work, and you take your craft very seriously. I see why your peers respect you, such as Raekwon and peers like ourselves. One question I do have for you. So, the last song touched me deeply. I love hearing artists share their pain with others,
right.
and the way how you overcame that struggle. But my question is, during the prime of that struggle, or I guess maybe even the ending, what made you want to share that with your art?
Really, because I wanted to tell people that like. Life can take a drastic turn within a few seconds, as dramatic, but it's like, I'll be honest, right? When we think of like painful shit in our lives, we're like the death of your mother, some shit that like you don't want to deal with, right? And I had to deal with that from a young age, and at the time, I didn't think I was gonna recover from it ever. And I found myself as a human, I was doing a lot of things, like I was working at Whole Foods, doing this, that, and the third. And so it was a lot of decisions I had to make, and I always made time for the music though, always, and it paid off so far. You know, I'm loving it, and I don't really do it through. Even though I love the reception I get, like I don't do it because of that. I do it because I love making music, and so that was a very personal message of mine. You know what I mean? Because yeah, my mom was my world, and so she gave me that musicality, and she actually watched me. She encouraged me to keep rapping. Most parents don't like want their kids to be rappers. A lot of times I hear, you know, because they're scared for them. But my mom was like, you're dope at this. I don't even like listen to a lot of hip hop, but you're like all your friends think the world of you about it. And so I was like, okay, you know. So that means the world to me that I'm doing something I know she'd be proud of. And so the fact that y'all feel it too, that means the world to me too. Because if I could get like one other person to feel my shit, and this goes to everybody out here, what y'all do. You gotta get them one at a time. You know what I mean? You don't get it like, you know, overnight success. Like you have to start one person at a time. You know, and through that you just make your own stuff, and whoever feels it, you know, they'll gravitate towards you, and that's a good thing. But don't do it just because like other people don't like make something just to like sort of make those people happy. Like make yourself happy, and then when they come one at a time, it's like this is the greatest shit. You know, it's the best feeling. You know, and I'm sure y'all can relate. So, yeah.
Well, today you got me. Good shit, dog.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all.
Give it up for him one more time, y'all. One more time. So, yeah, I'm going to look at my phone so I don't mispronounce nothing. Do not judge me. Number 5, we got my homie, right? Now, me and him, we met through a mutual friend who was also here. Me and my boy Fisher, we hoop all the time. That's how we met. Just hooping. And it's funny because me and him, we both talk trash. You know what I mean? So, like, we be hooping and we be talking trash. And then we go to Towson. So a lot of dudes up there are like, man, stop. Like, let's play ball. And me and him, we're like, bruh, we hooping. So that's how we got close, man. He told me his homie be rapping. And this is actually Fisher's brand right here, man. He let me wear his clothing today. You know what I mean? A sponsorship. I'm eternally thankful for that. But without any further ado, give it up for my boy Sluggo.
How y'all doing today? We're going to have a little bit of fun and stuff like that. So I guess we could just hit it. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Flip the shit backwards to make it right after. Lil' mama be freaky, she like when I grab it. Be in my zone, no force in the after. That she get the count and it's like came action. Getting real close, we make a new chapter. Love runner up all the way to the left. Late to the pole, then she new class. Fuck with a penny, no, I gotta have it. I cannot talk cause I'm out to the back of the shawty. Exclusive and shawty, no average. Something like pillow, the parts of the fabric. And looked in my eyes, you done copped you a baddie. Making it work, lil' mama be savvy. Kissing the daddy, she making me happy. Head was just curling, now shaking and nappy. And move to the beat and she shaking her ass, she's damn. No, I love the way you do it. Heartbeat racing, no, it's fluid. Heart me out, at least you chewed it. Love that you still with me. Lose my cool, at least you cool it. Pump no brakes up for this music. Don't really care about how you do it. Just don't move so shifty. Finding a way that you pass at the time. Looking for ways to make me a dime. Making a smile that I'm not even trying. You be going up, little mama, you mine. Thank you. That one's called Lights, Camera, Action. Get to the paper, sad shit is gonna be stopped. I can't miss one-way trip. Get lit, wake every morning. New slip, keep calling my phone like, who it is? Dude too swift, too quick. First class flights, new trick, can't sweat about nothing. No pens, can worry about shit. Seen on the internet, niggas be hungry. I give them that similar addiction. Niggas can never get in that leap in the front, but she tryna get me to catch shit getting serious. I put her in the back, playing both sides to the first and the last. Taking my piece cause we already took half. Saying my fly cause the pen for the class. Tryna side my grind, no chance, come with the flame. No hands, couldn't say him got gone like a fat. No handouts, got arm with a leg. Standing my shit, got pump with a chest. 2 arms up, should they know it's a flex. Real to get been real in the flesh. Hand man cap, I know it's the best. Get to the paper. Sad chips, couldn't be stopped, I can't miss. One-way trip, get lit, wake every morning. New slip, keep calling my phone like who it is. Do too swift, too quick, first class flights. New trick, can't swear by nothing, no pinch.
Thank you.
Hey, first before I even get my feedback, where you from, bro?
I'm from Baltimore.
From Baltimore,
Yeah,
okay.
Baltimore, Maryland.
So like, first I want to say, man, I rock with the song, dog. You know what I mean? It had a catchy chorus. Both of them had a catchy chorus, you know. And then you're also showing your lyrical ability. I feel like in today's music, a lot of people are getting carried by their production. You know what I mean? A lot of people are getting carried by the beat. But you know what I mean? You could say that you stood out more than the beat, which is very rare in today's hip hop. So yeah, I definitely want to applaud you for that, bro. Real shit.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think the type of music that you make is what I would probably play on the radio and be like, who is this? Like, let me Shazam this song real quick, and if I heard it. And so I really enjoyed it. Like Jay said, the lyricism really comes through. The beats are great, but I really enjoy that your voice overpowers that and that we can really hear what you're saying.
Thank you. I really try to emphasize that, cause like just to like do like a quick little background. Like I've always been like intrigued in doing like audio engineering and stuff like that. So like especially before doing music, that was like my main focus. So when I do that for my own recording, that's like my main focus is to try to make sure that like it stands out some way somehow. And I'm glad that it's able to that everybody's able to receive that.
Nah, I loved it. It was real vibey. Both tracks, especially the first one. Like I can use a Don Blake lighter and spark a joint with that. Like I definitely loved how vibey it was. But one thing I meant to ask Don Blake, Damani Thor this, so I'll ask you too, because you guys are both entertainers. So how hard was it? Because obviously I spit my bars before the show started, and we all seen that level of excellence. How hard is it going after me?
Going after a beat?
No, going after me, like rapping after me. You see my
rapping
performance.
after-
Yeah, you see my performance.
Yeah, I mean,
Was it difficult?
Hard. Like you got the mic hot a little bit.
Oh shit!
Bro, don't sugarcoat it, bro. But keep it real with this nigga, bro.
Like think about it. Full bars is really a start. So if you got that full bars, just keep stacking it.
Oh yeah, we gonna talk later. I got something written down. We gonna talk.
Promise.
But yeah, man, at the end of the day, I think you are a fantastic artist. Keep on doing your thing, bro. And the DMV, we can relate with y'all from Baltimore because both of us need more artists out there. I feel like we're not represented in the music industry. We got New York, Atlanta, Memphis, LA. The DMV and Baltimore are not represented enough. So,
And that's like a real big thing, especially with me, like knowing that we, the DMV, Baltimore is like real big on the music scene and how it comes with a lot of negativity and stuff like that too. I do try to like stand out by also bringing a lot of lyricism and stuff like that. Like you, especially like other regions like Atlanta, New York, and stuff like that. Those are where I get my influences, from anyway. So pretty much just like you got to be able to like mix it all together. Mix it all together, stay current, being able to stay modern to how the times go, being able to see how things is moving, especially when it comes to just the world and everything like that. Everything plays a part, and once you realize that everything plays a part, you can always continuously have outsources, resources and stuff like that, just to go out and do whatever you gotta do. So I feel like to stay real to whatever you gotta do, and just keep going.
absolutely, bro. And just to highlight, man, I don't think y'all understand how hard it is to take a bunch of, elements of music from other places and still stay to where you're from, to have a Baltimore type vibe to you. So yeah, definitely give it up for him one more time, y'all.
Wait, can you shout out your clothing line one more time?
Yeah, I was about to say, hey, Fisher, you want to go up there and say a few words, bro?
Yeah, definitely want to talk about that because that's a flex of its own.
What's up, everybody? I'm Fisher. This is my friend Ian, and this is my clothing line, Dream Vision TDR. TDR stands for Turning Dreams into Realities. That's our message because we want to encourage and enable everybody to turn their dreams into realities and take their goals serious. Now, what that means is take what you want to make and find a path to get it. Instead of thinking it of some far out thing, think of it realistically and find what you want to do, take your path to get it. So how we try to press the clothing out is we got all good vibes, vibrant colors. This one of our hoodies right here. And we've been doing this for a little while. So basically our message is just to be yourself, be unique, and then find that goal, follow that dream, and then go ahead and push towards it. So we definitely appreciate everyone coming out tonight. And also I appreciate my man Jay for setting this all up and getting this beautiful setup going on. Also, I want to congratulate Slug on a wonderful performance. One more round of applause for my man. All right, thank you.
All right, y'all. That was fantastic. We got a lot of great artists out here. Every performance has been great thus far, man, and I got no doubt that the next one is going to be just as good. Now, this is my homie from freshman year, right? Dog, when I tell you freshman year was rough for both of us, it was rough. And I'm sure everybody here who has went to college, experienced college, y'all can relate. When you first get there, it's a big adjustment. And the people that you find, you kind of cling on to them. You know what I mean? So this is one of my homies that I clung on to. Even though he don't go to that school no more, we still boys, you feel me? Give it up for my dog, AJ. Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out Jay, shout out Front Row Podcast one more time for putting this all together, getting us out here. Appreciate y'all for sure. My name's Cold Season, or AJ. I'm a rapper, producer, writer, whatever you want to call it. I like to prefer to call myself as an artist. And I'm gonna spit a couple songs for y'all.
Banned from social and political favor because he is beyond the ordinary artist, concerned solely with style. Clear, transparent, customs of our society, cruel and violent.
Turn up with me. This joint gonna get a little deep. Stay with me.
No real help.
It sound like Wild West, but this the erratic. He's young sporadic beats. Under money trees, where he tryna be, he just tryna eat. Run it up, run from the feds, who really run the streets. Watch it close where you catch a body, that's what they love to see. Type of shit when you think about it, make you need therapy. Talk to my NY dog about it, he says shit scary be. Contemplate contributing violence, but I remain low key. Play with my respect, I'll be asking the Lord to carry me, bury me, separate from the sins of my people. How the fuck is we equal, only seen through a peephole? They be jacking our lingo when we let them cause we so worried about running the block, nigga, we came from Regals. I heard that thuggin' make you rich, that's why they made it illegal. Pray we might see better days, our ways is rooted in evil. See, we was good fellas at first until the greatest of people. Now every man on demon time, ain't no good guys in the sequel. Let nigga face it, this shit is basic, don't be complacent. Our people built this shit on their backs, and that's how we take it. White House wanna keep us down, fuck that, let's shake it. And lead their asses days confused, cycles we break it sound like Wild West, but this the erratic East, young sporadic beats. Under money trees, where he tryna be, he just tryna eat. Run it up, run from the feds, who really run the streets? Watch it close where you catch a body, that's what they love to see. Type of shit when you think about it, make you need therapy. Talk to my NY dog about it, he said shit scary me. Contemplate contributing violence, I remain low key. The procedure, how to get rich quick is a deceiver. They gon' catch you with a brick and throw more than a misdemeanor. It's either catch a bullet or they chase you with the Reaper, the Rico. And you know that them feds is plotting to keep you. It's a damn shame they made it this way to block us from freedom. Hoping you gon' catch your biggest op and leave them leaking. You just did them a favor cause now they ain't gotta sneak them. On top of that, they built a bigger case on you, they creeping. Stay woke, them motherfuckers hope they catch you sleeping. Soon as you slumber, they pull you under. You ain't leaving, open your eyes, you might realize I ain't reaching, just saying what I've been seeing. Walking among some demons. Young sporadic beats under money trees where he trying to be. He just trying to eat. Run it up. Run from the feds who really run the streets. Watching close while you catch a body. That's what they love to see. Type of shit when you think about it. Make you need therapy. Told the mountain why dog about it. He said she's scary B. Contemplate contributing knowledge. So what we really need. Revolution and retribution. Here's the delivery. Appreciate y'all. That song was actually supposed to be second, but it don't really matter. Thank you. I made that shit myself. I appreciate it. All right. We got the second one too. Cool. Yeah. All right. For the second one, we're gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna need y'all to turn up with me. All right. We back outside with it. Reporting live. Channel 9. Getting high. You know the vibes. What do you say? I don't think y'all ready for this one. I'm not gonna lie. Nah. Y'all think y'all ready? These niggas ain't really ready. If y'all ready, let me hear you say hell yeah. Y'all can be louder than that. Come on. Okay, young cold Caesar bought a basket. Niggas try to run a race, I was faster. Slaving ass niggas serving master. Play the role they was given like an actor. Hold up, that shit sound a little backwards. But I blow up on these niggas, no reactor. Up next in it ain't nobody after. Throwing fingers in the middle of these rappers, bitch. Young cold Caesar bought a basket. Niggas try to run a race, I was faster. Slaving ass niggas serving master. Play the role they was given like an actor. Hold up, that shit sound a little backwards. But I blow up on these niggas, no reactor. Up next in it ain't nobody after. Throwing fingers in the middle of these rappers. Who the fuck thought they was fucking with season? I give them a reason to give it a rest. Hit your bitch once and I'm leaving. She fiending. She text me she needed. Lil' shorty obsessed. She said he lying like government. Hiding the phone from a lover. That nigga upset. Fed said he lurking and looking to book me. These niggas so pussy. I step on their neck. Come through correct. Cause we don't ask questions. Just shoot up your section like body with stick. More like Draymond Way. I'm swinging the tech. Niggas would think I just yelled at the ref. Not a killer, but don't play by respect. Season the motorway. His mind is set. Yeah, he a rookie. The mind of a vet. Leaving the station. Don't play with the best. Don't want no table. I stay in the booth. Smoking the Tender endo in it booth, playing Nintendo and cranking the snoot. My little baby just hit me, come scoop. Told her I'm too busy playing my roots, cooking up cranks to inspire the youth. Hear me now, I'm about to tell y'all the truth. Niggas don't hear me until I say, Grr! Niggas try to run a race, I was faster. Slaving ass niggas serving master. Play the role they was given like an actor. Hold up, that shit sound a little backwards. Better blow up on these niggas, no reactor. Up next, and ain't nobody after. Throwing fingers in the middle of these rappers. Young cold Caesar bought a basket. Niggas try to run a race, I was faster. Slaving ass niggas serving master. Play the role they was given like an actor. Hold up, that shit sound a little backwards. Better blow up on these niggas, no reactor. Up next, and ain't nobody after. Throwing fingers in the middle of these rappers. Them niggas think that they about to get even now, okay? Told them once they be deceiving they so they be asking for more like they ordered Chipotle. They be off a pill of geeking out, trying to get bold, that boy tweak it out. I be like, no way. He said he running his mouth like he about to say welcome to Burger King. I'll have it show it. Be bleeding out. Lost a few teeth out his nose, he was leaking out. Tossed up my deuces and then I was leaving out. Ain't no Medusa, I'm slowly reroute. For this next part, I need y'all to turn up with me. Put your hands up, stand up, whatever you can do. Get lit. Fuck it up, you know fuss. Keep your soul, don't give it up. Never fold and never trust. No fuck niggas, stick them up. If they talking, but they duck. Tell them pussy niggas buck. He said what? Slap that bitch and shut him up. Bastard, niggas try to run a race, I was faster. Slaving ass niggas serving master. Play the role that was given like an actor. Hold up, that shit sound a little backwards. Gotta blow up on these niggas, no reactor. Up next and it ain't nobody after. Throwing fingers in the middle of these rappers. Young cold Caesar bought a basket. Niggas trying to run a race, I was faster. Slaving ass niggas serving master. Play the role that was given like an actor. Hold up, that shit sound a little backwards. Gotta blow up on these niggas, no reactor. Up next and it ain't nobody after. Throwing fingers in the middle of these rappers, bitch.
You gotta come back. We still gotta interview you.
My fault. I needed a little agua.
Like I said before, this is really my homie for a long time.
Boy.
Right, and we ain't been going to school together since freshman year, and we stayed tight. We always debating music opinions and all that. And I can hear a bunch of different, influences in your rap style. I can hear in the production of the first song you had, Beast of the East, correct?
Yep.
Yo.
Dropping soon.
Bro, that production was fire, dog.
I appreciate that, man. All me, thank you.
And like, there's that small caliber of rappers who can successfully produce their own records and rap their own records. J. Cole, Kanye West. So I appreciate you, like, having the courage to shoot that high.
I appreciate that, man. It means a lot.
Yeah, I think tonight you have had one of the best like stage presences that I've seen. There's such a small space you have on the stage to actually utilize, and you took up the whole space. It felt like you went up there and said, "This is a performance, and I'm gonna perform for y'all." And so I really enjoyed that, and so I just want to compliment you on your stage presence.
I appreciate that. I've been practicing this in my room for the past 2 days. It's my first actual live performance, if y'all could believe it. So
wow, you did a real good job.
I haven't said this to no one except the person in the mirror. And I'm gonna use my hat when I say it. You're special.
Thank you, brother.
I really like that. Like, and the screaming rap, I wanna ask, like, cause that's not easy. To stay on beat, have the energy to compose yourself and still stay focused on the words, just stay focused on the entire performance and not get distracted on who's in the crowd. Like, how did you, oh, okay. How did you, like, practice? How did you even perfect that?
Honestly, I'm just always me, man. I always had the same energy, and I just came to bring it to y'all today. You know how it is, you know. I would love to say it's a secret to it, but it's really not. I just came up here, knew I was coming to do my thing, and I wanted to give y'all a good show, so.
You succeeded.
For sure, bro. Especially for this to be your first time, bro. Generally, not even as a friend, bro. Like, if I didn't know you, I'd be impressed, bro.
I appreciate
Keep on going.
Appreciate that. Bassett, second song out on all platforms. First song coming soon with a little bit more. Thank y'all again. Appreciate y'all.
Once again, give it up for my boy AJ. We got a lot of rappers, a lot of singers. Now it's time to kick it back to poetry, right? So, of course, how I told y'all and how Danielle told y'all himself, I met him at an open mic that happened at Towson recently, right? Now, I also met another new friend of mine. Her name is Brooke, and she also writes poetry. Her work is dope. Please give it up for her as she reaches the stage.
How we doing? How we feeling tonight? How is everybody? I just want to say thank you for the opportunity and thank you to everyone that came out tonight because you could have been doing anything else on this Sunday evening, so I do appreciate you. I am going to take a seat and sit down with y'all. But my name is Brooke, and a lot of people do know me from my clothing brand because that's mainly what I do. Fashion is my bread and butter. But as I am an artist, and like most creators, we don't just have one outlet. And I strongly believe that if you like to create as an individual, there are multiple lanes that you can create, and it's just up to you to discover it. And over the summer, not this summer, but last summer, I had some self-discovery. You know, like, we all go through things. We all have people that are in our lives, people that leave our lives, and like the coping process after that can be up to everyone and how they deal with it. And I actually chose to write it out. Initially, it started with journaling, but as I would journal, I'd be like, wait, this kind of rhymes a little bit. And I realized that like I can actually make poetry out of the stuff that I was writing. So I'm gonna share that with y'all. So this is from like last summer, like I said. And this one's called The Ashes of Her Love. So we're gonna kick it off just like that. And I don't know if any of y'all have gone through situations where it could be a relationship or somebody that you were just very close with that left remnants when they left. And it wasn't just someone that just left out your life. It was actually an impression they left on you. So that's what this is about. The ashes of her love. You can see everything it's burned in its path. Even though the fire has been put out, the damage has been done. Evil words burn through the town like flames, burning bridges that can never be used again. The fire now extinguished, yet the pain still relinquished. Oh, the ashes of her love. The same beautiful flame that once ignited the city became the same flame that destroyed the city, showing everyone no pity. The damage has been done, but tell me, who's left to clean it up? Many things could be said, but one thing remains true. She's sorry for all she put you through. Sorry doesn't cut it when everything has been burned, but I guess this will be yet another lesson I have learned. The ashes of her love. What has remained? Is it anything other than pain? I guess that's something we're all still trying to figure out. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And then I also have 2 more shorter poems that were from this year, actually. So like a summer later. But similar vibe, actually, because I like to express myself through poems. But this one is called like Another Love Poem. So it actually kind of trails off the last one. What remains? Is it pain? But what did I gain? Nothing left but love for you. Does that mean I'm still stuck on you? Feelings that will humble you. Can't believe I fumbled you. I've been in a rut or two, and is it all because of you? Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. This is my last one. So, I can't believe it's over. No more leaning on your shoulder. Feelings crush me like a boulder. Who knew the love would smolder? Can't let my heart get colder. Time freezes still. Your face leaves slight traces all across my mind. Secretly, I wait and wish things would realign. But lately, I've been focusing on mine. I guess I'll know if it's time. But I will say, I appreciate everyone for like just listening, because I know poetry isn't everybody's thing, but it really like, to me, is so like effortless. And I don't mean to say it in a way that's like boastful, but it genuinely is a gift. And I appreciate anyone that is just willing to sit and listen, because it is on a slower scale than most rap songs and things like that.
Of course, you know, poetry is it's an art that we need rejuvenated in the community. I want to say that I enjoyed the path that you took us on. Like the first poem, we really got to feel what you felt during that process. You know what I mean? The second time, the second poem, excuse me, we got to really see the aftermath, but you're still recovering. You know what I mean? You still haven't gotten that, you know, that mindset, that perspective that you really get the lesson. And in the third poem, you showed us the wisdom that you gained from it. I think that was beautiful, the way that you can express yourself in bits and pieces and parts. It's kind of like a trilogy of a movie, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I really like that. And your drip is fire.
Facts.
I appreciate that.
Facts.
I appreciate that one. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys. And I like how you were able to take that from it, because actually, if I'm being honest, we all perceive different things from our art, and I did not see it as a trilogy, but I like that. I'm gonna take that. That is very cool. And I just thank you for being able to recognize things that I didn't see and then sharing that with me. So I appreciate you.
Of course.
Yeah, I like that you told us a little bit of your background beforehand and how you started out journaling. I think there's such like vulnerability, and for any of the other poets in the room, there's so much vulnerability that goes into poetry that sometimes we don't even realize ourselves until we actually finish it and we write it down and then we're looking back at it. And so I really enjoy just how your poems tell us more about who you are as a person. And I'm really fortunate that I was able to sit here with you today and you share that vulnerability with us.
Thank you. And I honestly, like, I don't know what to expect each time I come up here, but the fact that anyone is able to resonate with what I'm saying, like, it just means the world to me. So, like, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys and all of your comments, because I didn't even expect any of it. So, like I said, thank you.
I knew you was gonna be dope. Word of everything. When I was on the mic and I was standing up there, I was like looking at you. I was like, that scarf. It was, it was something about the scarf. Yeah, it was something about you, like your aura, like it just spoke to me. Like, and I know I keep hopping around, but like I think you're my favorite. Like everything. As soon as you came and sat down, your entire drip. As soon as you started talking, the background story, then the story. Like I didn't even want to come up here and talk about it. I wanted you to keep going. Like I thought it was dope. Anything you're talking at, I'd go to. You are dope. You are amazing. Keep going. Please don't stop. The world needs people like you. So, yeah, keep going. That was incredible, seriously.
Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate you. If you want to check me out after this, you can go to my personal Instagram. I do mainly do clothes, but I'm trying to branch out and show people my art and my poems. So that's actually how I met Jay. It was from like a spoken word. So I do plan on doing more of these events. You can tap in with me after the show if you would like to know where I'd be at. Yeah. So thank you, guys. My name is Brooke once again.
Of course. Yeah.
Hey, give it up for one more time, but snapping, y'all. Snapping. Come on, y'all. All right, there we go. All right. So, we have 2 more performers left. This performer who's coming up next, other than my cousin Asha, I've known him longer than I know all y'all. You know what I mean? I went back to 4th grade, Longfields Elementary, man. And back then, I was a knucklehead. I ain't had many friends. You know what I mean? I bothered people. I was that kid. That was me. But me and him was cool, dog. We was cool. We still cool to this day. And I ain't seen my boy in a long time, but please give it up for Joshua. He gonna sing for us.
What's up, y'all? My name is Josh. My artist name Jelando, and I'm singing a song called Lick Back. Wrote it, recorded it myself. If you need your lick back, go get that. And yeah, I'm ready when y'all is. I'm guessing y'all not ready.
Got some hoes on the side just in case. You can't play the part I need you to play. Since you rather play in my face, let me show you you ain't hard to replace. It seems like every day you got me fucked up. Too far out your league, you know you locked up. Don't you know love is a game made for 2? So tell me how you like it when I do that shit to you. I need my leg back, can't get back. A hit dog ain't gotta holler, he just gotta hit back. Baby, yo, I need my leg back, can't get back. And pressure too, don't forget that. Baby, sit back, let me show you something. I had to hit you where it hurt, cause you went and did it first. Now I gotta make it worse. I need my leg back, where you get back. Baby, you can take that shit back. Bet you wish that you never did. You think you up 1, now I'm up 2. Baby, fuck you. Going tit for tat, cause I'm petty and I want to. I don't wanna make you leave, it ain't gotta be this way. But after what I'm about to do, I don't think you wanna stay. I'm back up on my bullshit like never before. Cause you always on some bullshit, gotta settle the score. And I ain't no one hit wonder, no, they coming for more. They always coming for more. Leg back, can't get back. The hit dog ain't gotta holler, he just gotta hit back. Baby, yo, I need my leg back, can't get back. The pressure too, don't forget that. Baby, sit back, let me show you something. I had to hit you where it hurt, cause you went and did it first. Now I gotta make it worse. I need my leg back, can't get back. Baby, you can take that shit back. Bet you wish that you never get back. Leg back, can't get back. Hit dog ain't gotta holler, he just gotta hit back. Baby, yo, I need my leg back, can't get back. Pressure too, don't forget that. Baby, sit back, let me show you something. I had to hit you where it hurt, cause you went and did it first. Now I gotta make it work. Baby, you can take that shit back. Bet you wish that you never did that. Leg back. Yeah, I need my leg back.
Thank y'all again for having me and listening to me.
Bro, I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. That really sounded like something you hear on the radio, and that's
Thank you,
not
thank
gassing it. Like on some like Chris Brown, Trey songs. Like that was really good, bro. That was really good. The concept was fire. My favorite part was like how, and you could tell that this was orchestrated purposefully. The way that you'll sing the song, and then you'll hear the ad libs of the pre-recorded song come in afterwards. You know what I mean? That's just a really good touch. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. If you do another performance, bro, and in front of like a huge crowd of people, dog, I'm telling you, you'll catch some eyes, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, this song was so well written and so well produced, and I really enjoyed everything that you did with it. I do not know who you wrote this song about, but I hope that you did get your lick back.
Look, this is the only thing that ever came good out of me getting cheated on. So you know,
See,
do what you gotta do.
see, and sometimes those things inspire us. So I just really overall enjoyed your performance, and I think you did
Thank
great.
you.
Yeah, I thought it was dope. Like he said, it sounded like something you hear on the radio. And seriously, and as you was performing, the only thing I could think of, you sounded like I don't know if anyone ever watched these shows, but Star or Empire. You sound like someone on them, you know, and they was releasing hits even for a TV show. So. I thought it was really dope. I thought it was really vibey. You could definitely see the potential. Keep going. Like he said, if you was performing somewhere, I'd go. That was really dope.
I appreciate that.
You got a new fan today, so good job.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Now we got all these contestants in here of people who are guests. And you see us three judges. You already seen my boy Rel perform at the beginning with his stand-up. By the way, I want to really give him props because we did not plan that. Like, we had all y'all in here, right? And we was like waiting to get everything set up, the technology, you know what I mean? Waiting for everybody to come through. So I was like, hey, Rel, you want to stall? And he was like, I was like, all right, bet. And then I sent him up there. And I was like, bro, like he looked like a professional comedian. But just... I'm bringing that up because now we have another one of our judges that's going to show y'all a talent that she has. My cousin Asha, I love her, known her all my life. Please give it up for her.
Okay, hey y'all. I'm gonna do a couple poems for you guys. It's kind of weird being on this side of everything instead of back there, so I hope y'all enjoy them. Okay, sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little nervous up here. Instead of being like back there, it's like, oh, it's chill, it's cute. Up here, it's different. One of these poems I did write today. I felt inspired by something, so I just decided to write it. Both of them are inspired by like two of my closest friends. So this first one is titled Maya. You ever wonder why people always want to be black without being black? Maybe if they can walk the walk and talk the talk, but see, what they lack is don't shoot me. A message to those with the power, to those who hold their knees to necks and cut off the words of those who matter with your words. Those words that may count down someone's last hours, minutes, seconds. You may not realize this, but the ways you cut and tan to match my dark skin and wide hips can never be the same to the real thing. To me, with your eyes, you now see what's lacking. You may kill to know what it's like for 1 hour, minute, second to have my curves, my hair, my lips, but with your hatefulness, you're grateful to not be like me, to not be black, but still, like air that is taken from the lungs of my people, like air that releases when you sigh relief, when you realize you get to be in peace, like air that fills your lungs when you have the privilege to sleep soundly, like air that lets you live fearlessly, like air that I'm using to make you listen. I'll continue to love my blackness, not in the same way you do. I'll rise each morning with the words from Angelou. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I'll rise. All right. That was the first one. That one I wrote today. That I spent an hour and a half in a coffee shop. I was like, I need to get something down on paper. This second one is called All Switched Up. Now, this is a two-person poem, but I don't have my counterpart, Brielle, here. I love Brielle. That's my homegirl. We're both 1Ls together in law school. And so this poem I adapted and changed so it could fit for one person. Okay. Code switching. To alternate between two or more languages or variety of language in conversation. More commonly known as assimilating to the language of white spaces. You got me messed up if you think I'm about to use the white man's language. What they think I'm referring to is proper English, but I think that you're tripping right now. They're just trying to make us better, and they finna have me tight. Listen, 2 things in this world are for certain. 1, everybody dies, and 2, if you want to reach the top, you have to adopt the language of those already at it. And how far has that gotten me? Well, let's examine. They give me the space to be my whole self. I just adjust to the white tone. And they allow me to be black as long as I leave that nigga talk at home. Sometimes you have to force yourself into a multiple personality disorder when you think changing the way you speak will make them see you as someone to take seriously, but you are seriously kidding yourself. They ingrain in us that code switching is the key to wealth, but what they don't tell is that that very key leads to a one-way door down a one-way street with a one-way sign saying only one kind of race is allowed in this space and it isn't your kind. And we struggle to be heard because though we racing against one other race in this discussion, we always be coming in third. And it's not our thoughts that we should say matter, but rather take into consideration how our actions affect the latter. So we become white caricatures playing characters in public, slowly erasing our own voices like our culture is paper thin. Forgetting that our language wasn't thrown together with a dull pencil, it was beautifully crafted with an ebony pen. And on God, when I say on God or ain't or finna, or you catch me telling my homegirl, she got me messed all the way up. Don't expect no translation because no white dictionary definition provide no full depiction of the wonderful creation that is us. Because being black in this country is more than what I see when I look in the mirror. It's the way I talk to my sisters and brothers, and my sisters and brothers, I'm throwing away the translation system that white programming has systematically soiled the rich soil of our history with, because I'm so tired of switching up. Code switching, to alternate between 2 or more languages or variety of language in conversation. I reject this expectation.
There we go. All right, y'all. First, cuz, man, talk that talk. Yes. Talk that talk. I love how unapologetic you were. You know what I mean? When you brought out the different examples of the words that you say, finna, ain't, you know what I mean? That sauce that can't be replicated. You know what I mean? I love how you put such a emphasis on that. And I believe you said somehow it's okay, but just leave that nigga talk at home. Woo. Talk that talk, cuz.
I just wanted to say that was really good. And I feel like it was what you're talking about is very important in today's message. Just like with Beyonce and Cowboy Carter, like they, you know, you can be a nigga, but you know, you gotta leave that nigga talk at home. And even when she dropped Lemonade, it was like this whole shift with, oh, now she wants to be black, now she wants to be this. But it's like, we're black every day. We get up and we're black every day. We get up and we're profiled every day. We deal with this every day. And I mean, we're in PG County, so luckily, we don't really, you know, experience racism like everybody else does. But that's the beauty in it. And I feel like, I don't know if you're from PG, but because I can feel some type of embrace here. And I just feel like you ate that. But also, I want to ask you, because you from PG, we're around, you're not from PG?
No, I'm not from here.
Where you from?
I'm from, okay, y'all don't laugh at me.
We not.
I'm from Arizona originally.
That's okay.
But I've been out here for a few years.
That's
5
okay.
Years,
That's okay, and the energy is radiating off of you. But you said you wrote that today, so I want to know, with, you know, we black, we got the election, all this craziness going on right now with the race wars and blah, blah, blah. What inspired you to write that today?
So the Maya poem that I wrote today, I have a picture. This is a shout out to my roommate. She's my best friend. Well, my former roommate, my best friend. She gave me a Maya Angelou poster, and I hang it up on my room, and it sits next to my bed, and so I see it when I wake up every morning. And you know, sometimes you really just getting in your feels. You're like, oh, I miss this person, or oh, I have these kind of emotions. And I don't know. There was just something. I've been wanting to write for a while, but there was just something about today that I was like, okay, let me put this on paper, because I really didn't need to write anything new for today. But I was like, let me get something on paper. Let me actually express myself. And if I hated it, y'all wouldn't have heard it. But when I showed it around before this, everyone was saying, oh no, Asha, that's you can go and perform that. And so that's really what inspired me. And you know, just being a black woman, I really always just want to express myself in that way. It's, I wouldn't say difficult, but more recently than before, I've been in this era of wanting to embrace that kind of identity. And so that's what really inspired me.
Well, we did enjoy, and you should keep embracing it because you are a beautiful black woman.
Thank you, thank you.
For sure, for sure. Like Bella herself and Brooke, I just love what black women could do. That was beautiful. I really did like that. My question to you is, you said Maya Angelou, and I love her as well. Who, besides her, who is someone that inspires you?
Who is someone that inspires me?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. I have two answers. So first, I'm gonna say Michelle Obama. I love Michelle Obama. I don't know. There's just something about her that I don't even. I'm not gonna say this out loud. I love Michelle Obama. She is just such a inspiration and someone that I really look up to, especially when I decide to go to law school, especially when I decide to further my education. Next to her, Ketanji Brown Jackson. I just read her book. It was fantastic. If y'all ever have the opportunity, her new book, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. That kind of story and just wanting to be in a professional world as a black woman, but also wanting to hold on to that identity, that's really important. And I think both of them kind of showcase that they had somewhere they came from, but they also acknowledge that they're still black women and that journey is going to affect them. I also am inspired by my family that's in the room, that's sitting in the back, all four of them, I see them. Hi guys. So I definitely have so many powerful figures that I look up to, and in my own wheelhouse, in my own family. And so that's what really those are who inspire me.
And I just want to add, right, for everybody that don't know, me and Asha, right, we're first cousins, a year apart. Pretty much our whole lives until she came to Howard University. We lived literally from the East Coast to the West Coast. We were separated by hundreds of miles. But as she moved over here and I got closer to her, she's become a huge inspiration to me. And I want her to be that same inspiration to all of y'all because, one, that shit was fantastic. You know what I mean? But two, we need to hear that in our community, especially, that unapologetic, because it's nothing negative. It's nothing rude. And a lot of people mistake it for that. But that's not what it's about. It's about, look, we know what we can bring to the world as a group of people, as black people, especially as black women. Mm-hmm. All of the trendy, whether it be how people talk, how they act, how they walk, it all comes from y'all. So, yeah, shout out to Asha. Give it up for her one more time. All right, y'all, it's been a long night. I know everybody ready to get up out of here. We got one more performer, and that's me. It's called I Know a Woman. I wrote it a little while ago. I know a woman who turns the head of every stranger each time she walks, who catches the ear of every listener each time she talks. Maybe it's the way she twists her words. Maybe it's the way her body curves. Maybe it's the way she clenches her teeth when somebody works her last nerve. Perhaps it's her round hips. Could be her silky, thick thighs. Perhaps it's her luscious lips or her beautiful brown eyes. Her style many wish to imitate, but her gravity-defying crown is pretty difficult to duplicate. Her beauty many wish to emulate, but her angelic dark skin is impossible to replicate. I know a woman who leaves craters in the floor with each unapologetic step in her stride, who blows the hinges off the door of every building she steps inside. She's intelligent and passionate while speaking in her flavorful dialect. She's independent and affectionate, but she ain't gonna tolerate any display of disrespect. The soul of Nina Simone, the courage of Harriet, the ambition of Madam C.J., the strength of Coretta Scott, the mind of Zora Neale, the voice of Mary J. She gets finer with time, like wine. Far from a Jezebel, but she still shines. God designed her so divine, it was her womb who gave birth to all mankind. I know a woman who floods the room with her perfume, receiving perceptible stares as she walks past. She lends a shoulder to cry on during both times to weep and times to laugh. When the going gets tough, she attends to others' wounds before healing her own. Even when times are rough, She remains a lioness, sitting firmly on her throne. Her jangling bracelets soothe my eardrums. My day brightened by the sight of her smile. The rhythm of her heart resembles drums, pumping a bloodstream long and rich as the Nile. She is to be always cherished. Make certain not to fall for the white man's scheme. For only fools see an angry black woman. I just see a melanated queen. I know a woman. I appreciate all y'all for coming out here. If y'all, let me hear from the judges, man. Let me hear.
As a black woman, that was very beautiful. Like, it felt like you were talking to every woman in the room. I think the way that you described us was very passionate. It shows me that not only do you appreciate black women in a romantic way, but your upbringing, like, you love your mama, do you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I can tell you got some good aunties, some, your grandma, whatever, your dad, I don't know. Like, I get good vibes, I get good family vibes, and I see y'all sitting right here, beautiful black family. We got to give y'all a little shout out for the one time. But that was very well said, and I feel like the way you described us is something that we don't really hear these days. Like, we're in a very much over-sexualized time. Like, we can say it, we're all grown in here. Everybody's really horny. And you did say, like, the curve of the hips, da-da-da-da-da. But you also talked about the dangling of the bracelets. You talked about, like, the hair, the skin, the spirit of Nina Simone. Like, all of that was very refreshing to hear as a black woman, because what we usually hear is, damn, she got a fat ass. Damn, look at her BBL. Damn, look at this. Damn, look at the way she can shake that. And all that, that's all right, too. Mm-hmm. But black women are more than their body, and I feel like we heard that from you today. I feel like you saw us as artists. You see us as humans. You see us as, like, just beautiful. I don't want to say creatures. I don't want to say that. But beautiful, like, just women made from God. Like, it was beautiful. That was very nice, and it was very nice to see you in that light, that, like, artistic. Like, I feel like I know you, like, friend to friend, human to human, but I feel like right now I saw you as an artist, and that was very nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Hi, cuz. You did great. No, I definitely just want to talk because, I have seen, like, how you've grown as, like, a public speaker and someone who writes, and I just am enjoying, like, I know a woman, I was there when you wrote that. I saw when you wrote that. I saw when you first performed it. And it's just so refreshing to see from where you were then and where you are now as a performer. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, just genuinely. And just watching, like, even the first poem, too. Like, watching how you've grown as a writer as well. You are progressing in such a crazy way in such a short amount of time. And so I just genuinely want to say, like, the way you perform, the confidence you have when you're up there, I'm really noticing it, and I'm noticing that growth, and I'm noticing, like, everything you're doing. And so, yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My boy.
That boy said, I know a woman. Nah, that shit was fire, though. No bullshit, bro. Like, as a friend, as a brother, I was proud of you. We just gonna be real. Black women do not get the love that they should be getting. And I loved how you spoke. It reminded me of my mother, my sister, my aunts, my crush. I loved that. It was beautiful. I wish I could hear more. I know I'm going to hear more just being your friend. And I just want to say, like Jay said, to all the black women in this room, we appreciate you, and that was for y'all. So good job, Jay. Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you, man. And give it up for my 3 judges and 3 performers back there. I appreciate all y'all help. You know what I mean? They not only perform, but they help me run the show, man. I appreciate that, and I appreciate all y'all. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, I appreciate everybody who came out here, whether you were performing, watching, judging. I appreciate all y'all. I suggest there's a lot of talented people in this room. A lot of artists, whether you do fashion designing, whether you write, you sing, you rap, you do poetry. Connect, y'all. Connect everybody. Like, real live, if we want to be, like, for real, like, other groups of people, that's the reason why they succeed. They connect. We see each other as our enemies too much. We're our allies. So if you saw somebody who you like they fit, you thought they fit was dope, you like what they was spinning up here, please get their contact. I ain't talking just Instagram, get their number. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you.
Woo. Yes, thank you for having us. We got to give it up for you for the one time because you put all this together.
Yes, thank
so
you.
We got to give it
Yeah,
up together.
Give it up for Jay.
Shout out to Jay,
Front row.
Entertainment.